Ukraine has suffered its deadliest strike of the year by Russian missiles. Two struck a military academy in a city that has largely escaped Russian targeting. More than 50 people, many of them young recruits, were killed. 200 or more were injured. Some of those were dug out from the rubble of the building in Poltava, 200 miles to the southeast of Kyiv. President Zelensky had one word to describe the Russians who did it: scum.
This is bad, but it isn't the worst of it. Nearby residential buildings and a hospital in Poltava were heavily damaged, but the Ukrainian authorities kept the media away from the ballistic missile's main target, a military academy. The city of 300,000 people is a long way from the front lines of this war, but it is home to the Military Institute of Communication, where soldiers and cadets are trained in electronic warfare. The death toll and hundreds of injuries make it the most significant attack on Ukraine this year. The country's president fears more long-range attacks unless he gets the weaponry he constantly lobbies for.
The
Russian scum will undoubtedly be held accountable for this strike, and once again we urge everyone in the world who has the power to stop this terror. Air defence systems and missiles are needed in Ukraine, not in a warehouse somewhere.
His Russian counterpart was enjoying a rare foreign trip when the attack happened. Vladimir Putin was in Mongolia, a destination not without some risk, given it's a member of the International Criminal Court. In theory, Mongolian authorities should have detained Putin on the ICC's arrest warrant issued 18 months ago, and that would have pleased a handful of demonstrators. But there is no chance of that when the two countries' trade has grown by a fifth after the West imposed sanctions on Russia. Ian Woods, News at 10.